dancers, so I'm at LaSalle today for the book launch for Routledge, and also Dr. Stephanie Burridge is the author of the book and co-author of the book. So I highly recommend that you go and get this book. You can get it anywhere online. But you can also scan this QR code here to go and order your copy, okay?
Thank you, Stephanie. Yeah, really appreciate it. I'm not going to talk too much for the introduction. I'm just going to be the emceeing today, so I'm going to give the microphone over to Professor Kwok, who's going to give a...
I'm going to improvise. From Australia, High Commissioner, who I found out is a great reader.
Give a round of applause. They've all been really fantastic to work with, and it's really been because of them that this could happen. So I just want to say.
Okay. My welcome to everybody. High Commissioner, thank you so much for joining us, and Prof. Kwok, what a wonderful speech to get us thinking again, and Steve, you'll hear in a minute, will be wonderful, and all the writers and everybody that's here, welcome. I want to give a special welcome to Barry Clark. I'm not sure if he's still CEO of Routledge for 30 years and has been an enormous mentor for me. I've done 18 books with Routledge, and I would have to say that without the support of Barry and his team, it would be more difficult. So it was great to bring this book in, and my experience is working in Southeast Asia, and particularly in dance. My area is dance. So I was really happy to work with Darren on this, and let's go into the contents. Methods is probably at odds with improvisation, the word, can you have a method for improvisation? And Steve in a moment will give us a wonderful ontology of a method, and all the brilliant teachers in the room, I mean, they facilitate improvisation through their pedagogy, and it's wonderful to have a record of some of these ways that they do engage students. And I think particularly in this region that we have students coming from many different cultural traditions, and to bring them all together. So, this idea that improvisation is a logistic thing, that everybody's used to improvising and finding a way to keep the show going on. If somebody's on their way, they haven't arrived yet. And I've come across this working in the Philippines, Cambodia, many countries around the region where people have multiple jobs and multiple things that they do in their lives. And it's sort of become part of the practice in a way, like nobody minds, nobody says, okay, and they find a way to join in. So I think that logistics side of it was interesting as well.
Improvisation and just sort of in a classically philosophical way. So that was what I looked at, and it's an ontological quest. Ontology is a branch of philosophy and metaphysics that deals with looking at the essence of the nature of things, the nature of this podium, or the nature of my brain, or whatever it may be. Constitutes its essence, okay? And I'm particularly coming from a phenomenological stance, who were really interested in ontology, including Maurice Merleau-Ponty there, who talks about the essence of consciousness, the essence of perception, for example. Decorates time's fluid dimensions through playful, spontaneous artistry that's both process and product, manifesting the improviser's freedom and drawing upon forces from outside themselves towards reaching the unknown. So that's my best attempt. I think you could do with editing if we can just reprint the book and just do a little tweak on that to make it better. See now? Thank you very much.